The grandfather clock has ticked away my youth, leaving me stranded with this unvarnished truth. I walk through neon shadows in my fishnet hose, while the cold pavement wind chilled my weary toes.
You stepped out from the alley with a silver cane,
offering a rhythm that could neutralize the pain.
My lipstick is smudged from the late night gin,
wondering exactly where our story should begin.
When the clock strikes 12 and the world is fast asleep, that is the time the righteous harvest what they reap. Don't let the darkness paralyze your forward stride, for the light of creation is burning deep inside.
They build their concrete traps to manipulate your mind, keeping the beautiful sheep ignorant and blind.
But the offbeat vibration is a key to unlock the door, bringing liberation to the neglected and the poor.
The street lights are flickering, a warning in the damp.
We are guided by the flame of an ancient spiritual lamp.
The slide is cutting through the midnight air,
wiping away the residue of sorrow and despair.
We are moving to the motion of the midnight skank.
Give praises to the heavens and fill up your empty tank.
Late night jazz blues to soothe my ragged chest.
A roots rock meditation for the weary and oppressed.
Slide that silver steel down the dusty acoustic wire. We are dancing much higher than the Babylonian spire.
The wolves are on the prowl, wearing fancy tailored suits, trying to contaminate the harvest at the roots. They sell you synthetic versions of a sacred peace of mind, leaving a trail of destruction and confusion behind. But they can never colonize the midnight hour groove, no matter how much malice that they try to approve. So shake your heavy dreadlocks, let the frequency expand until the sweet vibration covers all the dry land.
I've been running on empty in this godforsaken town, chasing after royalty while wearing a plastic crown. My voice is raw and raspy from the cigarettes and tears, accumulating the weight of a million wasted years.
But your island cadence is like ointment on a scar, slowing down the engine of my racing sports car.
I can feel the bassline vibrating through my spine. For a solitary moment, your universe is mine. The night birds are singing their melancholy tune.
Look up at the glowing of the full tropical moon.
The slag is soaring like a ghost upon the wind,
forgiving every foolish thing the human race has sinned.
We are moving to the motion of the midnight skank.
Give praises to the heavens and fill up your empty tank.
A late night jazz blues to soothe my ragged chest.
A roots rock meditation for the weary and oppressed.
Slide that silver steel down the dusty acoustic wire. We are dancing much higher than the Babylonian spire. Before the sunrise breaks the spell,
Jah love is a fortress.
Can you hear the ancestors chanting in the dark?
Leaving on our consciousness
a permanent holy mark.
It's a midnight sanctuary
from the madness of the street,
where the Delta blues and island rhythms perfectly meet.
Midnight, just skank with me slow. Midnight,
let the natural vibration.
Midnight, no more city lights.
Look into Jah eyes.
We are moving to the motion of the midnight skank.
Give praises to the heavens
and fill up your empty tank. A late night jazz blues to soothe my ragged chest.
A roots rock meditation for the weary and oppressed.
Slide that silver steel down the dusty acoustic wire. We are dancing much higher than the Babylonian spire. Don't let it end.
Job blessings to you,
my beautiful friend.
the fog is clearing away,
Preparing for a brighter day.
midnight's came.
Fade into dawn, dawn. Plaster on the wall is peeling from the damp. I sit alone beneath the flicker of a dying lamp. My fingers trace the scratches on this old acoustic box, while outside on the pavement the heartless sister mocks. I poured my last confession into a chipped ceramic cup. I'm so far down this rabbit hole I can't even look up. The radio is dead, the telephone is cold. Just another tragic story that's already been told.
Wipe away the weeping from your weary, heavy eyes. Jah hear the humble prayer that ascends into the skies. The world may break your spirit with their engineered deceit, but they can never capture the treading of your feet. This instrument was fashioned from a resurrected tree to broadcast the vibration of the people being free. So let the timber resonate, let the copper wires hum. A brighter dispensation is bound to surely come. My vocal cords are bleeding from the screaming in the dark. The smallest ember can ignite a monumental spark.
This silver slider scraping through the agony and rust,
Lifting up our names from the forgotten barren dust.
listen to the crying strings wailing in the night, pleading for a glimpse of the everlasting light. A desolated blues for the lovers left behind.
A root salvation rhythm for the mentally confined.
Pull the metal wire, let the bottleneck slide.
We got nothing left to lose and we got nowhere left to hide. They wanna see the children begging for a piece of bread,
Feeding them illusions while their consciousness is dead.
they tune their violins to the cadence of the war,
Ignoring all the suffering of the neglected poor.
but the music of the righteous is a weapon of defense. It shatters their hypocrisy and brings them to their sense. So strum the chords of justice, let the heavy bass line roll.
This is the holy medicine that satisfies the soul. I've been traded like a token in a secondary market, taking every piece of garbage and trying to park it. My eyeliner is smudged into a permanent eclipse. I can taste the bitter copper on my dehydrated lips, but your rustic melody is like an anchor in the gale, stopping me from sliding down this terrifying trail. I'm listening to your fingers dancing on the fret, finding the tiny harbor where my needs can all be met.
The patience of the faithful,
Will bring ultimate relief,
the slide guitar is groaning,
like an old wooden ship
navigating through the storm
on a treacherous trip. Listen to the crying strings wailing in the night, pleading for a glimpse of the everlasting light. A desolated blues for the lovers left behind.
A root salvation rhythm
victory,
rewriting all the chapters of our painful history.
Hear them cry.
Oh, they're crying so loud.
Let the music lift you above the crowded crowd.
Just 6 strings of pain,
Turning into refreshing race, into the crying strings wailing in the night, pleading for a glimpse of the everlasting light. A desolated blues for the lovers left behind,
a root salvation rhythm for the mentally
mentally confined. Pull the metal wire, let the bottleneck slide. We got nothing left to lose, and we got nowhere left to hide.
Don't leave me alone.
Jah Rastafari, sit upon the throne.
Let the metal scream.
Wake up into the ultimate dream. Crying strings
Fade away into the night.
The radio is broadcasting a calculated lie, while I sit in my parlor watching the rain pass by. My record player's needle is scratching on the groove. My body is paralyzed, unable to even move.
The music they manufacture has no heart or soul, just a corporate mechanism to maintain total control.
My throat is raw and raspy from screaming at the wall, waiting for an authentic voice to answer my desperate call.
They tune their instruments to the frequency of the machine, trying to erase the memory of everywhere we've been. They offer hollow rhythms to keep the youth asleep, while the wolves are busy colonizing the innocent sheep. But the frequency of the earth cannot be bought or sold. It's worth much more than diamonds or Babylonian gold. Let the true timber resonate, let the copper wire hum. A spiritual dispensation is bound to surely come.
My chest feels like an empty.
The Creator is standing near to protect and save.
The silver slide guitar is scraping through the rust,
Lifting our heavy names out of the corporate dust.
we are breaking out from these hollow beats tonight,
Reclaiming our vibration.
and our spiritual birthright. A desolated blues to express my internal pain.
A roots rock revolution that will break the iron chain.
Slide that metal bottleneck down the unpolished fresh
We got a holy mission.
that hasn't been finished yet.
They build their music factories to generate a wealth,
Sacrifice insanity.
the people's mental health. They feed you digital poisons to extinguish your desire, to prevent the generation from catching the holy fire.
But a rhythm that has no soul is a rhythm that will die.
When the authentic thunder shakes the foundations of the sky,
Stand firm in your boots, let your consciousness awake.
every synthetic enchantment
Is about to surely break. I've been a golden token inside their commercial game, losing every shred of pride and hiding from my name. My eyeliner is is smudged into a permanent eclipse. I can taste the bitter copper on my dehydrated lips, but your unrefined gospel is like medicine to my soul, taking all the broken fragments and making the spirit whole. I'll trade their shiny microphones for this old acoustic box and dance until the earthquakes shatter all their locks.
The patience of the faithful
will bring permanent relief.
The slide guitar is growling like a tiger in a cage, unleashing all the passion of a righteous holy rage.
We are breaking up from these hollow beats tonight,
reclaiming our vibration
and our spiritual birthright. A desolated blues to express my internal pain.
A roots rock revolution that will break the iron chain.
Slide that metal bottleneck down the unpolished fret.
We got a holy mission
that hasn't been finished yet.
Sacred sound.
We are standing together on consecrated ground.
Can you feel the timber vibrating through your chest?
Jah love will give the weary children everlasting rest.
It's a symphony
of friction
turning into victory,
rewriting all the chapters of our complicated history.
No more
natural frequency knocking on your door.
Just play it raw,
fulfilling Jah law. We are breaking out from these hollow beats tonight,
reclaiming our vibration
and our spiritual birthright.
A desolated blues to express my internal pain. A roots rock revolution that will break the iron chain.
Slide that metal bottleneck down the unpolished fret.
We got a holy mission
that hasn't been finished yet.
Welcome the light of a brighter day.
The music has returned.
The music has returned.
The lessons have been learned.
Rest in peace.
The floorboards are creaking under the weight of my grief. I've searched every corridor but found no relief. My family tree is withered, the branches are bare, leaving me stranded in a desert of despair. I watch the crimson water leak out from the faucet tap, feeling like a prisoner caught inside a historical trap. My velvet gown is dusty, my silver rings are black, walking down a highway with no option to turn back.
The soil remembers every single drop of innocent blood. Cry out from the concrete, cry out from the mud. The system wants to sever the connection to your past, leaving you vulnerable to their wicked temper's blast. But the foundation of Mount Zion can never be removed, no matter how much malice that the lawmakers approve. So hold your head up high, sister, listen to the ground. There is a resurrection inside this heavy sound.
My voice are torn from the weeping in the dark.
Jah will send a lightning bolt to ignite the vital spark.
The slide guitar is scraping through the agony and rust,
lifting up our ancestry from the forgotten dust.
We can feel the vibration of the bleeding roots tonight, struggling through the darkness till we reach the ancient light.
A raw, unpolished blues to
Accommodate my pain,
a roots rock revolution that will
shatter every chain,
slide that heavy steel
across the wounded iron string. Listen to the message that the weeping spirits bring.
They try to rewrite history with their cynical pens, building their luxury palaces on top of our dens. They sell you cheap illusions of equality and peace, while the structural oppression is designed to never cease. But the truth is a river that they
can never dam.
Jah will protect the children and the sacrificial lamb. Stand firm in your boots when the storm begins to howl. The wolf is at the gate and the beast is on the prowl.
I've been a casualty of their sophisticated games, losing my identity among their flashing names. My mascara is heavy, my mascara is smudged by the harsh judges who have permanently judged. But your rustic frequency is like a shield in my hand, giving me the strength to finally make a stand. I can feel the ancient power rising through the floor, telling me I don't have to run away no more.
The plaster on the ceiling is beginning to crack.
Put down your heavy burden, never look back.
The slide guitar is howling like a tiger in the night,
demanding the return of our spiritual birthright. We can feel the vibration of the bleeding roots tonight, struggling through the darkness till we reach the ancient light.
A raw, unpolished blues to
Accommodate my pain,
a roots rock revolution that will shatter every chain. Slide that heavy steel
across the wounded iron string. Listen to the message that the weeping spirits bring. The wounds are deep, but the healing has begun.
We are marching forward
To the setting of the sun,
Can you hear the timber vibrating with rage?
breaking all the padlocks and opening the cage. It's a symphony of friction, turning into victory, reclaiming the truth of our forgotten history.
Rise up, my people.
Listen to the sound.
No more structural lies.
Justice will arise. We can feel the vibration of the bleeding roots tonight, struggling through the darkness till we reach the ancient light.
Raw, unpolished
Blues to accommodate my pain,
a roots rock
revolution that will shatter every chain. Slide that heavy steel across the wounded iron string. Listen to the message that the weeping spirits bring.
Oh yeah.
My suitcase is packed with a decade of mistakes. I'm standing on the platform while the locomotive shakes.
The rain is beating heavily
against my velvet coat. I got a lump of iron sitting inside my throat.
I tried to buy a ticket to a town where no one knows the history of my sadness
and the pattern of my woes.
But the clerk behind the window said there's nowhere left to go.
When you're carrying a burden that is dragging you below,
cast your heavy burdens down on Zion, holy ground. There is a sweet salvation in this roots reggae song. Don't let the weight of yesterday paralyze your stride. The Creator is standing right here by your side.
They build their heavy prisons out of prejudice and fear, trying to extract a profit from every single tear. But the spirit is lighter than the feathers of a dove, elevated by the power of the universal love.
My chest is compressing like a hydraulic press.
Jah will relieve you from this catastrophic stress.
The weeping slide guitar is singing for the broken clan,
fulfilling the design of a higher, greater plan. We carry heavy hearts through the wilderness today, trying to find a pathway through the thick and muddy clay.
Low down Delta blues to match my internal grief.
A roots meditation that will bring us fast relief. Slide that steel bar
across the weeping rusty string.
We gotta keep on moving for the comfort it will bring.
The system wants to see you bowing down your weary head. They want you to be passive like the legally dead. They feed you medication to extinguish your desire, to prevent the youth from catching the revolutionary fire. But a heart that feels the heavy weight is a heart that is alive.
It's
the only mechanism that will help the truth survive. So embrace the tribulation, let the bassline shake your soul.
Jah will take the fragments and make the spirit whole. I've been drinking down the poison from a fashionable cup, hoping that the dizziness would lift my spirit up. My high heels are sinking into the platform concrete. I'm looking like a disaster on this deserted street, but your rustic melody is like a hand upon my arm, pulling me away from the self-inflicted harm. I can feel the heavy thumping of your steady reggae beat, thawing out the winter that was freezing up my feet.
The train is blowing its whistle in the dark.
We are embarking on a journey like Noah in the ark.
The slide guitar is groaning underneath the massive strain,
but the beauty of the melody can neutralize the pain. We carry heavy hearts through the wilderness today, trying to find a pathway through the thick and muddy clay.
A low down Delta blues to match my internal grief.
A roots meditation that will bring us fast relief. Slide that steel bar
across the weeping rusty string.
We gotta keep on moving for the comfort it will bring. The baggage is too heavy, I am leaving it behind.
Unshackle all the corners of your complicated mind.
Can you feel the pressure starting to relieve?
Jah will grant the children an everlasting peace.
We don't need their permission to elevate our state.
We are walking past the guards
at the Babylonian gate. It's so heavy,
but I'm letting go. Let the heavy heart find the steady flow.
No more carrying the past.
Freedom come alive.
Hey, we carry heavy hearts through the wilderness today, trying to find a pathway through the thick and muddy clay.
A low down
Delta blues to match my internal grief.
A roots meditation
that will bring us fast relief. Slide that steel bar
across across the weeping rusty string.
We gotta keep on moving for the comfort it will bring. Heavy hearts becoming light,
walking out of the darkness into the bright.
Leave the suitcase on the track,
never looking back.
heavy hearts free at last.
My compass is shattered and my map is soaked in brine. I'm floating down a river that is completely separate from thine. The neon signs of London are fading in the mist, just another casualty on the devil's lengthy list. I wore my vintage satin dress to watch the anchor sink,
Sitting on the edge of the world, unable to even think.
the seagull is screaming a melody of deep despair,
While the salty sea wind unravels my black hair.
Fear not the raging ocean or the turbulence of the wave,
For Jah is the captain who is mighty to protect and save.
the system wants to push you off the path of righteousness,
Leaving you stranded in a desert of perpetual distress.
but the current of the spirit flows exactly where it must,
Elevating all the children who placing in their trust.
so cast away the anchor, let the vessel sail free
Across the crystal waters of the Ethiopian sea, I'm lost in the fog without a lighthouse inside.
The morning star will guide you safely through the night,
It's like the phantom on the deep,
waking up the promises that we intend to keep.
We are just a drifting soul, looking for the shore, tired of the wickedness and the planetary war. Slow, swampy blues to navigate my internal fire.
A roots rock salvation in the middle of the night.
Slide that steel pipe across the vibrating iron wire. We are floating higher than the Babylonian spire.
They build their heavy battleships out to malice and pride, trying to conquer every territory across the ocean wide. But they cannot colonize the wind or control the rising tide. Jah will scatter their armaments and cast them all aside. So relax your stiff shoulders, let the gentle breeze propel your spirit to the harbor where the peaceful people dwell. No need for their passports or their artificial rules. We are navigating by the stars, leaving behind the fools. I've spent too many years inside a self-inflicted cage, chasing after phantoms on a crowded, noisy stage. My throat is dry and raspy from the smoke and the gin. I don't know where my sanity ends and where my sins begin, but your steady reggae rhythm is like oil upon the sea, calming down the tempest that was raging inside of me. I can hear your gentle harmony underneath the slide guitar, reminding me exactly of the cosmic being we are. The water is shimmering beneath the silver moon.
The universe is matching our internal holy tune.
The slide guitar is weeping for the losses we sustain,
But the beauty of our
forever, evermore.
No longer dynamic victims of the psychological storm.
We are wrapping our spirits in a blanket, safe and warm.
Drifting away,
so far from the shore.
Jah guide the vessel
forevermore.
Just float with the tide.
Righteousness
by our side. We are just a drifting soul, looking for the shore. Tired of the wickedness and the planetary war. Slow, swampy blues to navigate my internal fright.
A roots rock salvation in the middle of the night.
Slide that steel pipe across the vibrating iron wire.
We are floating higher
than the Babylonian spire. Drifting so, finding my way home.
No longer left to wander or to roam. Shore
is near.
Perfect love casts our fear.
Drifting so into the light. On the wall is peeling from the damp. I sit alone beneath the flicker of a dying lamp. My fingers trace the scratches on this old acoustic box, while outside on the pavement the heartless system mocks. I poured my last confession into a chipped ceramic cup. I'm so far down this rabbit hole I can't even look up. The radio is dead, the telephone is cold. Just another tragic story that's already been told.
Wipe away the weeping from your weary, heavy eyes. Jah hear the humble prayer that ascends into the skies. The world may break your spirit with their engineered deceit, but they can never capture the treading of your feet. This instrument was fashioned from a resurrected tree to broadcast the vibration of the people being free. So let the timber resonate, let the copper wires hum. A brighter dispensation is bound to surely come. My vocal cords are bleeding from the screaming in the dark. The smallest ember can ignite a monumental spark.
The silver slide is scraping through the agony and rust,
lifting up our names
from the forgotten barren dust. Listen to the crying strings wailing in the night, pleading for a glimpse of the everlasting light.
A desolated blues for the lovers left behind.
The root salvation rhythm for the mentally confined.
Pull the metal wire, let the bottleneck slide. We got nothing left to lose and
we got nowhere left to hide.
They wanna see the children begging for a piece of bread, feeding them illusions while their consciousness is dead. They tune their violins to the cadence of the war, ignoring all the suffering of the neglected poor. But the music of the righteous is a weapon of defense. It shatters their hypocrisy and brings them to their sense. So strum the chords of justice, let the heavy bass line roll. This is the holy medicine that satisfies the soul.
I've been traded like a token in a secondary market, taking every piece of garbage and trying to pocket. My eyeliner is smudged into a permanent eclipse. I can taste the bitter copper on my dehydrated lips.
But your rustic melody is like an anchor in the gale,
stopping me from sliding down this terrifying trail. I'm listening to your fingers dancing on the fret, finding a tiny harbor where my needs can all be met.
The patience of the faithful will bring ultimate release.
This light guitar is groaning like an old wooden ship,
navigating through the storm on a treacherous trip.
Listen to the crying strings wailing in the night, pleading for a covenant, entirely brand new.
Can you feel the vibration trembling through the wood?
We stand together in the place where the ancestors stood.
It's a symphony of sorrow,
turning into victory,
rewriting all the chapters of
our painful history. Hear them cry.
Oh, they're crying so loud.
Hear them cry.
Let the music lift you above the cloudy crowd.
Just 6 strings of pain. Hear them cry.
Turning into refreshing rain.
Listen to the crying strings wailing in the night, pleading for a glimpse of the everlasting light. A desolated blues for the lovers left behind.
A root salvation rhythm for the mentally confined.
Through the metal wire lit the bottle mix slide. We got nothing left to lose, and we got nowhere left to hide. Don't leave me alone.
Jah Rastafari sit upon the throne.
Let the metal scream.
Wake up into the
Alternate dream. Crying streams
fade away
into the night. The shadows are expanding across the bedroom floor. The twilight is creeping through the hinges of the door. My glass of rum is sweating in the humid evening heat. I can hear the stray dogs barking out upon the street. The daytime brought no comfort. The sunshine was a lie. Now I watch the purple canvas paralyze the sky.
I'm wrapped inside a cardigan, a faded leopard print,
looking for a savior, but I cannot find a hint.
When the evening shadow fall across the weary land, that is the time to gather and to hold each other's hand. Don't fear that there is lurking in the dimming of the light, for Jah will be the lantern that illuminates the night.
The cry of the oppressed is what the elders call the wail, a spiritual sound vibration that will certainly prevail.
So let the rhythm steady your accelerated pulse.
We standing on the truth while the Babylon is false. The crickets are beginning their monotonous routine.
We are stepping on the stage of a mystical scene.
They're sliding out a message to the lonely and the brave. Hear the dust well rising from the valley below, as the final golden embers of the daytime start to go. A swampy, heavy blues to accommodate my fright.
The roots rock shelter in the middle of the night.
Slide that copper pipe across the acoustic timber skin. Let the ancient celebration of the night time begin.
They tell you that the dark is where the wicked demons play, but I tell you that the dark is where the humble people pray. Away from all the flashing of their neon lighted signs, we disconnect our spirits from their treacherous designs. The dusk is just a blanket that the Creator spread around to soothe the aching children who are working on the ground.
So raise your voices higher, let the harmony ascend. We are walking on a road that has no definition of an end.
My heels are buried deeply in the dry and sandy soil.
I'm tired of the corporate greed, the unproductive toil. My hair is unraveled and my lipstick is decayed. I'm thinking about the debts that I have never fully paid.
But your heavy bassline is like an
Anchor in my chest,
slowing
down the engine that was killing all my rest. I hear your raspy whisper underneath the slide guitar, reminding me exactly of the person that we are. The nightjar is singing from the eucalyptus tree.
The truth shall dismantle your anxiety and set you free.
The slide guitar is soaring like an eagle in the dark, leaving behind a glowing supernatural mark. Hear the dust wail rising from the valley below, as the final golden embers of the daytime start to go. Swampy, heavy blues to accommodate my fright.
The roots rock shelter in the middle of the night.
Slide that copper pipe across the acoustic timber skin. Let the ancient celebration of the night time begin.
Of late,
can you hear the rhythm
echoing from hill to hill?
Let the restless waters of your consciousness be still.
We sing the song of freedom
while the stars begin to shine. Blending your perspective with this melody of mine. The dust gets wailing for me.
Natural vibration, let it be.
No more sunshine light.
Look through your eyes.
Look through your eyes. Hear the dust wail rising from the valley below, as the final golden embers of the daytime start to go. A swampy heavy blues to accommodate my fright.
A roots rock
shelter in the middle of the night.
Slide that copper pipe
across the acoustic timber skin. Let the ancient celebration of the night time begin.
Let it echo out.
Clear away the confusion and the doubt.
The night is ours.
Underneath the heavenly powers,
Dusk wail
into the midnight.
Cabinet is full of old regret and broken glass. I watch the crimson embers turn into the ash. You came into my kitchen with a heavy trouble stride. Nowhere left to run to, nowhere left to hide. The city walls are choking on the vapor and the greed, but you always seem to harvest exactly what I need. So spill your bitter medicine upon my vinyl floor. I don't think I can handle this lonesome life no more. Rise up from the concrete, see the green grass grow. The system wants to bind you, but the river has to flow. Put down your heavy burden, sister, look into the sky. True redemption is a thing that money cannot buy. They build their towers high, but the foundations start to crack. We walking on a path where we can never turn back. Smell the sweet chalice burning in the cool evening breeze. We find our liberation right beneath the ancient trees.
My soul is weary from the battles in the dark.
So I send a lightning bolt to ignite the tiny spark.
The guitar cries a river that can wash away the stain. In this slow burning rhythm we forget the world of pain. Oh, feel the smoky roots pulling us down deep, where the secrets of the ancient ones are ours to keep.
A little bit of blues
to drown my wicked tears,
a little bit of reggae
to conquer all your fears. Slide that silver steel across the rusty iron strings. Listen to the message that the evening shadows bring.
Prophets of the dollar trying to sell you a soul. They take a golden kingdom and they turn it into coal. But the rhythm of the earth is something they can never tame. No matter how they mock it, no matter what the name. Stand firm in your boots when the storm begins to howl. The wolf is at the gate and the beast is on the prowl. But love is the shield that will keep the children safe in the tabernacle of the wild and unforgotten wave.
I've been dancing with the devil in the vintage satin gown. He promised me a palace, but he brought me to the ground. My throat is dry and raspy from the cigarettes and gin. I don't know where the music ends and where my sins begin. But your voice is like a blanket in the cold December damp, shining like the flicker of a lonely harbor lamp. So play that chords of freedom, let the bass line shake my spine. For a momentary second, let your world entwine with mine.
The shadows on the ceiling are beginning to fade.
Don't be afraid of the choices that your heart has made.
The slide guitar is weeping for the lonely and the brave,
riding on the crest of a cosmic heavy wave. Oh, feel the smoky roots pulling us down deep, where the secrets of the ancient ones are ours to keep.
A little bit of blues
to drown my wicked tears,
a little bit of reggae
to conquer all your fears. Slide that silver steel across the rusty iron strings. Listen to the message that the evening shadows bring.
Solitary star.
Can you hear the ancestors whispering in the wind?
Forgiving every foolish thing the human race has sinned.
It's a long road home through the wilderness and mud, but the music is the water and the rhythm is the blood, 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 blood.
Just smoke and roots,
yeah, the foundation of the truth.
Wash my sins away in the muddy, slow stream.
Wake up from the nightmare and to your beautiful dream.
Let it simmer,
let it breathe. Oh, feel the smoky roots pulling us down deep, where the secrets of the ancient ones are ours to. A little bit of blues to drown my wicked tears, a little bit of reggae to conquer all your fears. Slide that silver steel across the rusty iron strings. Listen to the message that the evening shadows bring. Let it burn, my sweet tobacco roots.
Rastafari live,
protect the young shoots. Oh, the guitar is fading,
keep the fire blazing.
Smoky roots taking us home. deepest sorrow. The perfume on my collar is beginning to spoil, like a droplet of kerosene mixed inside the soil. I sat beside the fireplace in a tattered woolen shawl, reading all the graffiti scrawled upon the kitchen wall. You spoke to me in whispers like a cello in the dark, trying to breathe some life into a cold, forgotten park. My makeup is a river of mascara and regret, paying off a massive debt that hasn't been settled yet.
The weeping of the righteous is a sweet perfume to Jah. He sees your tribulations from the heavens from afar. The system wants to amplify the bitterness and greed, but the Creator provides exactly what the children need. So dry your eyes, my sister, let the music heal the scar. We are guided by the glowing of a solitary star. The lamentation of the poor is a holy kind of sound. It shakes the heavy pillars of the Babylonian ground.
My voice is cracking like a dry and brittle reed.
Jah will plant the blessing from
A tiny little seed. The slide guitar is singing with a beautiful despair,
lifting all our heavy prayers into the midnight air.
Listen to the sweet lament floating in the breeze, melting all the winter ice and shaking up the trees. A low-down jazzy blues to ease my broken mind,
A roots rock sanctuary
for the weary humankind.
slide that
Silver steel across the polished acoustic wood.
We are standing in the place
Where the ancient prophet stood.
they promise you a paradise built out to neon glass, but the glory of their kingdom is like withered morning grass. They try to buy your loyalty with silver and with gold, but the purity of love is something that cannot be sold. So let your sorrow blossom into a revolutionary song. Jah will vindicate the weak and rectify the wrong. Shake your heavy dreadlocks, let the vibration extend to the very corners of the earth where the rivers finally bend.
I've been traded like a dollar in a secondary game, losing every shred of pride and hiding from my name. My high heels are sinking into the muddy garden track, carrying a heavy load upon my fragile back. But your warm, smiling cadence is like honey on my tongue, singing the most beautiful song that has ever been sung. I lay my heavy armor down beneath your cedar tree and let the slow slide guitar finally set me free.
The grandfather clock is chiming out its weary sigh.
Look at the crimson clouds drifting across the sky. The bottleneck is gliding down the copper metal wire, kindling the embers of our supernatural fire. Listen to the sweet lament floating in the breeze, melting all the winter ice and shaking up the trees. Low-down jazzy blues to ease my broken mind,
A roots rock sanctuary
for the weary humankind. Slide that silver steel across the polished acoustic wood. We are standing in the place where the ancient prophet stood. Yeah. The sadness has a sweetness when you hold me in your arms.
Jah love will keep the children safe from all unholy harm.
Can you hear the melody echoing through the glen,
Bringing back the
consciousness of righteous holy men? It's a beautiful release from the friction of the street,
where the Delta blues and island rhythms
perfectly meet.
so sweet.
provide a brighter day tomorrow. Just let the guitar weep.
Promises we got to keep.
Let the guitar weep. Just let the guitar weep. Listen to the sweet lament floating in the breeze. Melting all the winter ice and shaking up the trees. A low down jazzy blues to ease my broken mind. Low down jazzy blues to ease my broken mind. A roots rock sanctuary for the weary humankind.
Slide that silver steel
Across the polished acoustic wood, we are standing in the place where the ancient prophets stood. Sweet lament,
sweet lament.
let the rhythm leave permanent marks. So beautiful, so blue. Our blessings unto you. Sweet lament, fade away. The hem of my dress is coated in thick brown clay. I've been dragging my feet since the middle of the day. The modern cathedrals are nothing but plastic and stone, leaving the true believers to wander completely alone. Somewhere down in the creek, my spirit is weary and my knees are incredibly weak. But I see your campfire burning through the willow reed, offering a sanctuary that satisfies my deepest need.
Kingdom is never a smooth paved road. You got to wade through the swamp while carrying a heavy load. They promise a heaven that is shiny, sterile and cold, but the real promised land is found inside the natural mold. Children who honor their sacred pledge. The mud upon your ankles is a sign of your rebirth, reconnecting your consciousness to the womb of the earth.
The river is rising and the visibility is low.
Trust the ancient current where the wild waters flow.
The rusty slide guitar is cutting through the grime, guiding our dirty feet out of the quicksand of time. Walking through the trenches of a muddy Zion tonight, wading through the shadows till we reach the crystal light.
A low down river blues to wash away my distress.
A roots rock meditation for the weary and oppressed.
Slide that copper bottleneck across the acoustic
frame.
We are singing for the spirit,
not for glory or a name.
They build their skyscrapers taller than the mountains high, arrogantly mocking the architecture of the sky. But their foundation is constructed out of money and greed, totally disconnected from what the human soul needs.
So stomp your naked feet until the muddy banks shake.
Your love is the only power that the system
cannot fade. Rise up from the valley, look beyond the foggy hill. Let the restless waters of your mind be fault, blaming my ancestors for every single internal fault. My eyeliner is running like a river in a storm. I'm looking for a blanket to keep my shivering body warm, but your slow island gospel is like medicine to my skin, drying up the swamp that was multiplying within. I'll trade my high heels for this beautiful fertile ground and find my salvation inside this heavy reggae sound.
The bullfrogs are singing their deep, heavy bass.
The Creator is watching over the sacred, quiet place.
The slide guitar is howling like a lone, hungry wolf, bridging the deep chasm and the terrifying gulf.
Walking through the trenches of a muddy Zion tonight,
Wading through the shadows,
wading through the shadows till we reach the crystal light.
a low down river blues to wash away my distress.
A roots rock meditation for the weary and oppressed.
Slide that copper bottleneck across the
Acoustic frame,
We are singing for the spirit,
not for glory or a name. The mud is drying out, the path is becoming clear.
Perfect love is the mechanism that casts out all your fear.
Can you feel the ancient earth vibrating through your toes?
Jah will provide the remedy for all your earthly woes.
It's a swampy resurrection from the madness of the town,
Where the high-class blues
and the roots rock melodies drown. Muddy Zion, wash my sins away.
prepare your spirit for a brighter dawning day.
Just let the guitar moan. Muddy Zion,
We are never left alone.
walking through the trenches of a muddy Zion tonight,
Wading through the shadows,
till we reach the crystal light. Our river blues to wash away my distress.
for roots rock meditation for the weary and oppressed.
Slide that copper bottleneck across the acoustic frame. We are singing for the spirit, not for glory or a name. No, 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 no longer left to wander. No longer left to wander.
No longer left to roam.
The hem of my dress is coated in thick brown clay. I've been dragging my feet since the middle of the day. The modern cathedrals are nothing but plastic and stone, leaving the true believers to wander completely alone. I lost my gold lighter somewhere down in the creek. My spirit is weary and my knees are incredibly weak. But I see a campfire burning through the willow weed, offering a sanctuary that satisfies my deepest need.
The path to the kingdom is never a smooth paved road.
The ivy is creeping through the cracks in my window frame, overgrowing the walls where I used to hide my shame. I'm tangled in a web of old regrets and vintage vintage lace, trying to find a memory of your unforgettable face.
The city has forgotten how to let
The green grass grow, choking all the rivers where the clean water should flow.
But you came through the thicket
With a machete in your hand, clearing out a path through this desolated land.
The system wants to entangle your mind in their web of deceit, paralyzing the motion of your revolutionary feet. They trap you in a labyrinth of artificial rules, constructed by the politicians and celebrated by fools. But the roots of creation are deeper than their concrete floor, reaching out for sustenance forever, evermore.
Relax your stiff shoulders, let the natural vines entwine,
Connecting your
human essence to the architecture divine. My heart is restricted by the thorns upon the bough.
Jah will deliver the liberation right here and right.
The slide guitar is weaving through the foliage and the rust, lifting our heavy spirits out of the forgotten dust. Caught inside the matrix of these tangled vines tonight, untangling the knots until we reach the ancient light.
A sophisticated blues to elevate my aching press.
A roots rock meditation for the weary and oppressed.
Slide that silver bottleneck across the
Polish acoustic wood,
We are standing in the place
where the ancient prophet stood.
They think they can bulldoze the wilderness of the truth, replacing the natural wisdom with the synthetic youth. They sell you plastic flowers that have no organic scent, demanding a high price for a life that is spent. But the vine of Mount Zion cannot be cut or destroyed, filling up the empty spaces that they left in the void. So hold your head up high, princess, look into the sun. The battle has been fought and the victory is won.
I've been wearing heavy armor made of cynicism and pride, hoping that the camouflage would keep my vulnerability inside. My throat is dry and raspy from the gin and the laments, paying off a massive debt that makes no logical sense. But your elegant vibration is like water on my roots, nurturing the growth of these newly sprouted shoots. I lay my heavy weapons down beneath your cedar tree and let the slow slide guitar finally set me free. The grandfather clock is covered in a mossy green coat.
The song of freedom is vibrating inside your throat.
The bottleneck is gliding down the copper metal wire, kindling the embers of our supernatural fire. Caught inside the matrix of these tangled vines tonight, untangling the knots until we reach the ancient light.
A sophisticated blues to elevate my aching breast.
A roots rock meditation for the weary and oppressed.
Slide that silver bottleneck across the
Polished acoustic wood,
We are standing in the
place where the ancient prophet stood. The knots are unraveling,
The branches are opening wide.
we are riding on the crest of a supernatural tide.
Can you feel the ancient frequency?
Through the bar, leaving on our consciousness a permanent holy mark.
It's a beautiful release
From the friction of the town,
where the Delta blues and island rhythms permanently drown.
tangled vines,
Breaking free,
no more running away.
welcome the dawning day.
Tangled vines, the ancient prophet stood. We are free at last. The ivy is creeping through the cracks in my window frame, overgrowing the walls where I used to hide my shame. I'm tangled in a web of old regrets and vintage lace, trying to find a memory of your unforgettable face. The city has forgotten how to let the green grass grow, choking all the rivers where the clean water should flow. But you came to the thicket with the machete in your hand, clearing out a path through this desolated land.
The system wants to entangle your mind in the web of deceit, paralyzing the motion of your revolutionary feet. They trap you in a labyrinth of artificial rules, constructed by the politicians and celebrated by fools. But the roots of creation
inside a blanket of expensive purple plush, trying to quiet down the frantic, intoxicating rush. My mascara is heavy and my pearls are on the floor. I don't think I can open up that locked bedroom door.
The jazz club downtown is playing our favorite theme,
but I'm stuck inside this lucid, everlasting dream.
You enter like a gentleman
with satin on your vest, offering a sanctuary for my troubled, aching breast.
Smooth operators trying to sell a cheap delight, but their fabric starts to fray in the middle of the night. They promise you the luxury of a materialistic king, but they cannot give you the happiness that true love can bring.
So step into this rhythm, let your heavy feet be light. We are dancing on a cloud of righteousness tonight.
The skank upon the guitar is as smooth as costly wine,
a beautiful connection of your human soul and mind.
My velvet dress is stained with tears of old regret.
Jah will help your heavy heart to forgive and to forget.
The slide guitar is gliding like a ribbon in the air,
wiping away the residue of sorrow and despair. Moving to the motion of the velvet skank tonight. Everything is gonna be completely, perfectly alright. A sophisticated blues to elevate my broken heart,
a roots rock salvation right from the very start.
Let the smooth steel guitar slide across the silken string. Listen to the harmony that the midnight angels sing.
The wolves wear sheep's clothing just to wander through the flock. They try to build their empire on a shifting sandy rock, but the texture of the truth is something they can never tell,
no matter how much malice or deception that they were.
So hold your head up high, princess, look into the sun.
The battle has been fought and the victory is won.
Relax your stiff shoulders, let the velvet rhythm soothe
smooth.
I've been wearing rough burlap for the majority of my life,
Scraped by the sharp edge of the sacrificial knife.
my throat is raw from screaming at the unresponsive wall,
Waiting for a savior to answer my desperate call.
but your elegant vibration is like cream upon my skin,
Soothing the turbulence that was raging deep within.
I trade my heavy armor for this soft, luxurious groove,
And let the gentle tempo dictate how my body moves.
the stars in the heavens are beginning to align.
The slide guitar is singing like a nightingale in June,
Keeping us perfectly
harmoniously in tune. Moving to the motion of the velvet skank tonight.
everything is gonna be completely.
Everything is gonna be completely, perfectly alright. A sophisticated blues to elevate my broken heart.
A roots rock salvation right from the very start.
Let the smooth steel guitar slide across the silken string. Listen to the harmony that the midnight angels sing.
Of this everlasting sound,
We were lost in the wilderness, but now we have been found.
no more jagged edges, no more bitter cold.
We are walking on a pathway made of spiritual gold.
It's a luxurious escape
From the madness of the street, where the high-class blues and the island rhythms meet.
so smooth like velvet,
Jala,
we can't compel it.
just skank with me softly
Highly exalted,
and costly. Moving to the motion of the velvet skank tonight. Everything is gonna be completely, everything is gonna be completely, perfectly alright. A sophisticated blues to elevate my broken heart.
the roots rock salvation.
Right from the very start, let the smooth steel guitar slide across the silken string. Listen to the harmony that the midnight angels sing.
Jah guide your steps, protect your feet.
Feeling so safe in this groove.
Never let the righteousness remove.
Tasted like a potion made of hemlock and desire. A beautiful disaster that set my house on fire. I wore your silver ring until my finger turned to blue. Now I'm sitting in the parlor with a glass of sour brew.
The brass section is marking every single word I said,
while your ghost is busy dancing on the pillows of my bed.
It's a crooked kind of romance,
A fashionable crime,
and I'm just another sucker
running out of time.
Why you choose to wallow in is abundant and the breeze is in the air. Babylon entice you with the sweet and shiny light, but the venom in the chalice only makes the spirit die.
Put away the liquor, throw the medicine away. There is a brighter dawning at the ending of the day. The skank upon the guitar is a medicine that heals. It don't matter how unholy that the wicked system feels. It's a bitter pill to swallow, but I like the taste.
Don't let your precious life turn into a wasteland waste.
We dance upon the thorns while the melody is sweet.
The friction of the pavement underneath our naked feet.
Step to the left, feel the bitter skank groove. Even when you're broken, you got to make it move.
My heart is like a trumpet
Playing in the rain. My people find the joy inside the middle of the pain. Let the slide guitar remind us of the history we know. We got a long, long way to go, so let the music flow.
They wanna see you crying, they want to see you fall. They want to build a barrier and trap you with the wall. But the spirit is a bird that can fly above the cage, no matter what is written on the cynical front page. So
Shake your heavy dreadlocks, let the worries tumble down. We don't need a golden scepter or a diamonds on a crown. Just an honest vibration and a brother by your side to navigate the currents of this wild and crazy tide. You talk of higher heavens, but I'm stuck here in the dirt, with a closet full of laundry and a custom tailored hurt. My high heels are broken from the rushing through the dark, trying to find a shelter in a desolated bar. But when the skank starts lifting up the corners of my mouth, I can feel the warm wind blowing from the islands of the south. Maybe I'm not hopeless, maybe I'm just slightly torn, waiting for a better day to finally be born. The saxophone is bleeding on the cobblestone street.
Jah will provide the rhythm for the treading of your feet.
Twist your body to the motion of the weeping slide.
We don't need a map to tell us exactly where we are.
Step to the left, feel the bitter skank groove. Even when you're broken, you got to make.
My heart is like a trumpet
Playing in the rain. My people find the joy inside the middle of the pain. Let the slide guitar remind us of the history we know. We got a long, long way to go, so let the music flow. Is it sweet? Is it sour? Is it worth the final hour?
True love is the weapon and the ultimate power.
I've been addicted to the sadness for 1,000,000 years.
Jah shall wipe away the ocean of your salty tears.
Skank through the bitterness, laugh at the grief.
The comfort of the rhythm is a permanent relief.
So bitter,
But so good to me.
set your mind free.
Set your mind free.
Yeah, let it be. Play that offbeat one more time. Step to the left, feel the bitter skank groove.
Step to the left.
Feel the bitter skank groove. Oh, even when you're broken, you got to make it move. My heart is like a trumpet playing in the rain. My people find the joy inside the middle of the pain. Let the slide guitar remind us of the history we know. We got a long, long way to go, so let the music flow. Just together, give thanks, love, give thanks. Yeah, my shoes are ruined, but my soul is alright. Walking through the night into the morning light. Give a skank